Sorry about that, my data was full, but it says, we are even told, blessed are they that mourn, and I accept it. I've got nothing that I hadn't bargained for. Of course it is different when the thing happens to oneself, and in reality, not in imagination. By C.S. Lewis. I like how she puts this in her book. I really do enjoy that. I am going to actually read this chapter now, and then I'm going to share with you more. She has frequently asked questions that I'm going to share with you. Be back now after I read the book. The chapter. I only read a chapter a night. This way I hopefully will be done with this book by my birthday. Considering I've read 3 chapters so far. And I might read another chapter tomorrow morning and tomorrow night. I'll be back in a minute. A minute for you. Probably like 15 for me. See you in a minute. So, before I go on to the frequently asked questions, I just want to point out that this she does at the end of every chapter, and I really like these. Basically, they're the lessons that you were supposed to learn from the chapter, so this is making sense. They're called Making Sense of Your Rhythm. And it says, the dead really do walk. To these who feel they are the walking dead, don't respond to your extreme pain with extreme responses. To those who have a loved one who's the walking dead, don't try to fix what's wrong. Closing encouragements. Your passion is not your identity. It is your gift. When you get healthier, you can always reinvent yourself. Now, I am going to go to frequently asked questions. And one. I feel like this one before I'm gonna read this one. I'm gonna pretty much read all of these on here. So the first one, I already read this one. You can go check out my last video. Yeah, but this one is, how do the vibrations help you sing? How do you adjust to performing in a different environments? Feeling the vibrations from the instruments helps me keep in time, but also helps me sense dynamic changes in the music. When a room is very loud, there are complete vibrations, so I have to rely more on eye contact with the rest of the band. We have a predetermined structure to each song, an arrangement, if you will, but we will still communicate visually to get in and out of solos properly, and I will also always know when to come back in after a solo. The vibrations that come through the floor help me feel more connected with what is going on. So, that kind of answers that question. And then this asks, are you aware of the work of Evelyn Genie, the deaf percussionist, and her documentation Touch the Sound? And she writes, I am very much aware of her work and think she's amazing. I have had the honor of meeting her a couple of times. She is a simply brilliant woman. What advice would you give yourself if you had a time machine and could go back in time to when you were 18 and first coming to terms with your hearing loss? I think I would just leave a note saying, whatever happens, keep moving forward. I didn't know then what I know now, that all the pain ahead of me would change me for the better. I now appreciate things more and have more empathy for others. It was a learning experience and change to growth. I needed to grieve and be angry. I needed to cry and become numb for a time. But I also needed to not give up, to keep moving forward. My biggest temptation was to give up. When you dream, do you hear sound? Everyone seems to ask that. The answer is, I don't dream very often, but when I do, it's more like series of snapshots than a movie. I haven't remembered any specific sounds or conversations in my dreams over the past 10 years, but I also can't remember any sounds prior to my hearing loss. And the last one, which continues on the next page, says, how does your connective tissue disorder affect you? When you have hypermobility, you have to be cautious even when you're doing ordinary things. For example, putting on a shirt can cause your shoulder to dislocate. I dislocated my knee while jogging in PE when I was a senior in high school. That horrifying experience taught me to pay attention to what I am doing and be careful at all times. And the last one that I've answered, but I just feel like it's a common question. Can you drive? Yes, being deaf does not make a person an unsafe driver. In fact, I think it makes me a better driver because I am paying more attention and have less to distract me. So, and it's late, I'm not going to read my Bible like I said I was going to do, because it is already 11 o'clock. I am gonna check some things on Facebook as soon as my mom's computer loads. I'm checking on my event. Do my birthday party. Nothing's new here. This is just my event for my birthday party. See? Nothing new. There. Not many people on. Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna have to share this, even though most of my family has seen this. I'm gonna write. And this is one of the news that you see when scrolling through Facebook. Okay. This is my friend. It doesn't focus. Go. Rachel Hunt Bailey and her husband Alex. These are their bikes. And they got stolen. So this is what she wrote. And I guess I wish. Those of you who might be seeing CDI and might be wondering, what is that? That stands for Certified Deaf Interpreter. And a lot of deaf people go after that. It's basically people who are deaf but still want to do something related to interpreting. So they go after a CDI because they're already deaf, and I guess they work with the hearing interpreter and stuff. I'm not really sure how it works. But I'm gonna go check and see if anyone's in the living room, because there's one more thing I do. But I might just tell you. So the last thing I do after I do a quick walkthrough of everything, which I tend to do, is I like to eat some sort of snack right before I go to bed. But I want to show you that, so I'm gonna go see if anyone's in the room. I gotta be quiet because people are sleeping. So, one moment. Okay, so people were up, but I just made cereal. So, yeah, I don't always eat before bed, but a lot of times I do. When I do, sometimes I like to have a bowl of cereal. So, anywho, this video is already long enough. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below a friendly comment. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. Click that notification button. Share my videos with your friends, family, and anyone who you think may enjoy them. And I will see you all really soon. Till my next video. Bye. Boy.